Losing the fear of failure can change your life. Leveraging failure is something that the most successful people in this world are able to do, and their failure is able to springboard them to an even higher version of themselves. Hi, you. I know that I've been not here for a really long time, but I'm back now, and today I just wanted us to have a very quick chat about failure. This is me showing up and this is me not letting failure also hold me back. I feel like one of the first things is even defining what failure is, because I feel like it's really important to you to move from a place of failure is black and white, and to move to a place of progress is success. To be fair, I feel like it's pretty normal to be afraid of failure, especially when you're somebody that is used to like succeeding at a lot of things you do. Maybe throughout school you had great academic success. Maybe you are someone who is like known as an executor. You're somebody who is known as, oh, give this person this and they're going to get it done. So when you get to a point in life where you're struggling a bit, it could be really, really hard to come to terms with that. And it's really hard for you to now like be okay with that. Here are ways that you can use failure and not let failure use you. First thing that really helped me is surrendering to God. I learned how attached my sense of self or my self-worth was to what I was able to achieve. I had to learn very quickly to surrender to God and to just give God everything, because I know that I was doing my best, and it was just a thing where like it felt like I was trying, but I still wasn't getting what I wanted. So that surrender to God just really helped me, and it gave me like a lot of peace, and it gave me a lot of hope as well, because it just made me understand that this is not the end of the world, right? This is not everything. This is not as big as your mind has made it. This is not pervasive into like every single aspect of your life, so just having that relationship and surrender to God, where I just felt like me and God are doing this together and I don't have to carry the burden alone, really helped me springboard from that failure. The second thing that is really helpful failure has taught me is humility. I learned humility in facing your own, owning your own side 100%, because sometimes it's really hard for us to own the places that we made mistakes or that we fell short, right? So humility helps you to just own your own side 100%, know the parts that you also messed up, and make action plans from there. Humility also helps you with compassion, which is the third thing that failure teaches you, or failure has taught me. So compassion, like I've learned compassion from failure, because things that I used to do them, I'd be feeling like, oh, this is an easy thing, like anybody could do it. I think now having different things that I'm trying to do and not really able as much as I love to, has helped me understand that hey, like it's not that straightforward. And it just helped me be more compassionate with other people and more patient, and to understand that actually to just give people a bit more grace and understand that this person is probably also trying, this person is also probably also struggling with this particular thing, and everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. That doesn't mean that you don't push people to be their best, but it means that you push them from a place of trust. Okay, this person is probably trying, so let me encourage them and let me push them, but I mean also not like choke them, right? And something else that I've learned from failure, or something that failure has helped me practice, is a growth mindset. Nothing can test your growth mindset like failure. Mindset is literally about knowing that you can fail and get back up. There's this new like phrase that became popular over the last few years, failing forward, right? It's called failing forward, or is it falling forward? I don't know, failing, anyone, but it's just you basically being able to fail forward and being able to, actually I think it's falling forward, you being able to fall forward, where it's like you are failing, but when you get to the place, you're even going farther than you were able to go, using failure as a springboard. the last thing that I'd say in failure is make a plan. I was talking to my colleague some days ago, and there's something that he said that really struck me. He was like that when he journals, he has an action plan at the end. And I feel like for some people that could be really helpful if like you journal and then you have an action plan. So it's like, oh, you know, I'm journaling about this thing that happened, like for instance now a missed opportunity. Like let's say you missed this deadline for this opportunity that you were really excited about, you know, pursuing, and you're like, oh my days, I missed this. But it's like, okay, you're journaling about how you feel, like, oh, I feel angry, I feel upset with myself, why did I miss it, why did this happen, this and that. But you also have an action plan. So what is your action plan, and why? Like going deeper to understanding, why did this happen, why did I miss it? Is it my procrastination? Why do I procrastinate? Is it fear? Is it fear of failure? Realizing what it is and being able to think through it and have an action plan to change. So honestly, if you're able to do these 5 things, surrendering to God, learning to be more humble, being more compassionate, cultivating a growth mindset and an abundance mindset, and 5, writing down things that you are going to do to make sure you don't experience this thing again, you can always fall forward and fail forward. See you next time. I wanted to keep it short. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if this was helpful. Bye.